Good morning, everybody. Hi, how is everyone doing today? If you're new, welcome to the channel. My name is Rachel, and I am Good Problems to Have. If you're new to our channel, and I'm still even new to my channel, I like to come here and talk about some good problems that we may have. The problems of, are we being good enough people? Are we doing the right thing? Are we taking care of the environment? Are we showing love and humanity to everybody? Because I think that's important. At the end of the day, all the stuff goes away. All the money doesn't matter. And it really just comes down to, are you or are you not a good person or a decent, a likable person? So, today somebody might have tons of money and be on top and be the most popular person or the most liked person. And then tomorrow, all that money could go away. And most of the time when the money goes away, all the popularity and the people go away. And you find out who's really there for you. I say that to say this. So I had an experience this week where somebody called me and they really were upset. They told me they were in this situation. They had, this massive problem going on. They didn't know how they were going to fix it. And they really just, sorry guys, I had to put a cough drop in. They didn't know what they were going to do. They just really needed help. And, would it be possible for me to loan them some money? Okay, I get it. We all fall on hard times and we all have to ask for help. It's an inevitable part of life, right? So being good people and trying to do the right thing, obviously, I lent this person some money. Okay, I lent them this money. They gave me a date on when they would pay the money back. Okay, that's fine. Normally, I think 2 weeks. Everybody's got a pay cycle, 2 weeks. Okay, so they tell me, okay, I'm going to pay you back on this day. This day comes and goes, and they never paid me back. Okay, this is my thing with this, is that if you borrow something from somebody, doesn't even have to be money. If you borrow your friend's jacket, you borrow your friend's makeup, hair straightener, hair, whatever, you borrow something as simple as you borrow a ring light from somebody, or you borrow, a cooking bowl. Return it when you say you're going to return it. Use it and send it back try to send things back in a better condition in which you borrowed them in. I borrow nail polish from my friends, and I always, make sure the top of the nail polish bottle is clean. I always, use it and return it within a couple days. And my thing with money is that if you tell somebody you're going to pay them back on a day, pay them back. Because you don't know if they had to put themselves in a hard spot or stretch their other funds just to be able to help you. You don't know. So that's why I think it's important that we do what we say we're going to do, and we mean what we say when we communicate with people, when we talk to people, because it's just not fair to constantly treat people like they're there for our own personal gain, and I'm not one of these, I don't really get bent out of shape about stuff. I tend to, just err on the side of, it's only X amount, or it's only a bottle of nail polish, or it's only, a pair of shoes. I can replace it. Money comes back. And for me, I would rather, try to keep relationships intact, because these are the things that are going to outstand and outlast money and objects. But it makes it very hard to trust people when they treat you this way. So I would just say, always try to be positive, always try to help people, but for the same people that are asking for the help, make sure that you're, doing everything that you can to help the people that are helping you as well. So that was kind of just my situation this week that just kind of made me, a little frustrated. I put all the Halloween decorations out, which is always fun to decorate. It makes me feel happy. We're getting closer. It's getting, sorry y'all, I look a mess today, but it's getting colder. It's starting to feel fall, which means you get to wear your flannels and come out and, all your cute jeans and boots. I love this time of year. I think it just puts everybody in a cozy, happy mood. Who doesn't like to just be cozied up on the couch and watching some, Halloween movies with your friends or your boyfriend or your significant other and just cuddled up and enjoying life. Got a little new jewels for the face this weekend. It's brand new. It's why it's red. So, just expressing yourself and being who you are. I feel like October and as we get closer to Halloween is a time where people really feel like they can express themselves. So I love this time of year when people just feel like they can be themselves. And I love people in general who feel like they can always be themselves and never feel like they have to answer for who they are. And they're just, unapologetically living their truth. And that's what I try to do, in school. I told you guys we'll get deep in these sometimes. In school growing up, I was always the child that was different. I was kind of a loud mouth, with my very own style. So being in a preppy private school and being kind of this rebellious, free spirit, be you, was not really what everybody was kind of latching on to, So I grew up in middle school, junior high. People made fun of me quite a bit. I was always picked on. I was always, different. I'm Italian as well, so my skin was always, I went to school with these girls who got super white in the winter, and I always stayed kind of tan, or in the summertime would come, my hair would lighten with the sun, and then, how kids are, they accuse you of, you dyed your hair, you're a weirdo, you dyed your hair in 8th grade, and you're like, no, and they just don't understand. So I think that made it very difficult for me to try to be expressive and try to be me as a kid. And definitely growing up and going into high school, I felt like I had to be this cookie cutter version of myself to fit in with everyone else. And now as an adult, I'm starting to be just, like, whatever. I don't care. I'm me. I'm unapologetically me, and this is my truth. And it took me a while to get there, to be like, this is me, and I don't care if you like me or not. You don't have to be my friend. And I think as young kids and young people, we really feel like we want everyone to like us. We want everyone to be our friend, and we want to be accepted by everybody. And I think as you grow up and you get a little older and you go through life and more steps, you start to realize that it doesn't matter if everybody likes you. It matters if the right people like you, and the right people will like you. And once I kind of accepted that, it was a lot easier for me to kind of live, and I felt better, And one thing that really helped me do that was, Mod Sun. Mod Sun's music is so positive. He's such a positive person. If you don't know who Mod Sun is, look him up on YouTube, Instagram at Mod Sun. He's a truly, truly inspirational person. He's going through recovery right now, so if you need some positive encouragement for that, he's there for it. But he truly is an amazing inspiration. Lost in Vegas is also a person who sends out a lot of positive music. And I love those guys right now. That's really what I'm listening to. You know, we're all about positivity and good vibes and good music here. So listening to Mod Sun, listening to Lost in Vegas, trying to love everybody, stay positive, love yourself first and foremost. I know I do these on Saturday and I'm doing this on Sunday, but love yourself. And once you love yourself, it'll be easier for you to love others, and just always make healthy decisions for yourself. So thank you guys for joining. I love doing these. They're a little bit of relief for me, to be able to do them and kind of talk to you guys. The numbers on these videos just blow my mind. I love it. Thank you so much. Trust me, you have no idea how much it means to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Always thank you so much. If you like what you hear, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. Yeah, thank you guys. We are on Twitter at Rachel X Childers, on Instagram at Good Problems to Have with the _ at the bottom, on Facebook at Good Problems to Have, or on Facebook at Rachel Childers. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys next week. Have an awesome week and love one another.